I had to leave some holes where there was an old rotten stump in the ground, and you're better off getting those.
What they uncovered inside Otto Kilcher's locked root cellar has shaken the family to its core and threatened everything they have built over decades. Less than 3 days ago, a single moment of curiosity opened the door to a secret life no one suspected. It began quietly, with a broken hinge and Otto's youngest grandson, August, wandering near the edges of the homestead. The cellar, sealed for as long as August could remember, stood slightly open, its old padlock rusted and lying in the dirt. Otto had always dismissed questions about that place with stern warnings, and the family had learned not to push. Otto was private, disciplined, and respected, a man who survived Alaska's harshest realities through grit and control. Alone that afternoon, August stepped inside. The air was cold and heavy, mixed with damp earth and something sharp and chemical. As his phone light swept across the walls, he saw stacks of containers, carefully arranged and labeled. Inside were hundreds of photographs, journals filled with meticulous handwriting, dates, locations, and observations. These were not family memories. They were images of strangers, taken from a distance, watched over years. Shaken, August called his father and left a message that would change everything. When the family gathered, shock quickly turned into dread. The journals revealed decades of surveillance. Otto had been tracking people involved in accidents, abuse cases, environmental violations, and business disputes. Names, patterns, routines, all recorded with chilling precision. In many cases, the outcomes Otto noted came years later. Lost licenses, reopened investigations, charges filed after anonymous tips. Otto had not just been watching, he had been intervening. Quietly, methodically, outside the law. As more containers were opened, the scope became impossible to ignore. This was not random obsession, but a long campaign driven by Otto's belief that justice often failed. The most disturbing discovery came when the family realized some of the surveillance involved people close to them. Former partners, contractors, even someone from the television crew. Otto had been guarding the homestead and the family reputation in ways no one had agreed to or even known about. When Otto finally returned and saw the evidence laid bare, he did not deny it. He said he did what the system would not, crossing lines because someone had to. He spoke of the first case that broke him, a fatal fishing accident brushed aside because the guilty had money and connections. From that moment, he believed watching and documenting was his responsibility. To him, this was protection. To his family, it felt like betrayal. The confrontation left nothing resolved. Trust fractured, fear set in, and the consequences loomed large. Lawyers warned of serious legal risks, criminal charges, civil lawsuits, and public scandal. The family now faced an impossible choice: protect Otto and risk becoming complicit, or expose the truth and destroy the life they built. Weeks later, the cellar stands empty, the containers removed, but the damage remains. Otto works in silence, distant yet strangely relieved, while the family wrestles with guilt, anger, and uncertainty. As winter approaches, the Kilcher family faces their hardest test: rebuilding trust and deciding whether some lines, once crossed, can ever be forgiven. Was Otto a protector who went too far, or a vigilante who lost his way? Share your thoughts in the comments. And if you want more stories like this, subscribe to Hollywood Bulletin and turn on the notification bell so you never miss what happens next.